For fall, Milan designer Prada expands the concept of prints and colours she started last spring. This season, she makes it stronger with bold, geometric patterns and colours that are a sophisticated play on beige, brown, orange, violet and green. And for the first time, Prada does a dressed-up evening. She fills it with super light, see-through dresses with coordinating jackets or coats.
We really think that now evening should come back serious, and for me it was interesting because I tried to do a serious evening, but where you feel yourself very comfortable, because usually you feel yourself during the day, and when it's the evening it's always a problem. Because evening usually is too serious. So now it's very serious, but I tried to make it young and wearable. We went on what we started last season, introducing color and prints, which is very exciting for me, but in a much more subtle way and much more sophisticated. A lot of trouser, longer skirt, straight, just a little flare. Kind of print, but very chic.
There are many pantsuits?
Yes, many pantsuit and new proportion. And what is important is the short coat with trousers.
So that's a whole change of proportion for you?
Yes, and it's interesting because they seem really new because you know the way I work. It's never that I designed the silhouette before, but while I'm working, I see proportion and they look interesting.
Have you said goodbye to black entirely?
No, black is my first love. I was dressed in black for 20 years, but now what is interesting is we are trying to do colors who likes people who likes black. So it's not generic color. It's some color that can wear people who likes black.
Do these colors all go with black?
I usually don't like black with bright color.
Too strong a contrast.
Yes. And so we have kind of substitution of black, which is dark green, dark brown, dark melanzana. So we have always, if you want to be dressed dark, you can, but in a subtle way. So if you want to be safe, being you feel yourself, it's not necessary you put a bright color, because at the end we don't have bright colors, except in the evening, but it's very transparent, so it's not strong.
That's Prada with the Fall Prada collection. Still to come, the apartment of Milan. Designer Giorgio Armani divides his collection into 5 sections for different kinds of women. He shows vibrant colors, colors he's rarely used before. Armani says they're for women who want to be noticed. On the quieter side, he goes back to the 1920s for inspiration, but not to the flappers, to the intellectuals and what he thinks they would have worn. He makes a powerful statement with black and ecru prints. It's a collection that has a new Armani approach, and one he says he had the time of his life doing.
Molto perché mi sono un po' liberato di certe costrizioni.
I had great fun in designing this collection. I felt very free. I want to do things that flatter the woman and not let trends lead me where I don't want to go.
Giorgio, what is the direction for Fall 96?
Per questa collezione ho pensato a donne diverse.
For my fall collection, I thought of 5 different types of women who love dressing in the Armani style. I've highlighted each of the 5 types with a passage that sums up that particular style.
Is there one silhouette or any that follows through the collection?
Ma direi che sì.
Well, yes, just like with the menswear. I'm doing a common silhouette, which is one that's close to the body. It makes women seem slimmer and taller. My first group contains the typical Armani colors, blues and grays, in sophisticated sportswear outfits. There are lots of pants and knit in this group. The second group I call Blue Power. I enjoyed mixing various shades of navy because I've always considered blue my color.
And the third section?
Poi c'è una categoria invece, una sezione.
This section is all about color. I started by mixing different shades of green with gray. Halfway through this group, I added an explosion of different reds, from lacquered red to orange fuchsia, all done in modern double-face fabrics.
What sort of woman is this section designed for?
Che vuole essere molto divertente.
She's a woman who wants to have fun, who obviously wants to be noticed because you need a little courage to walk into a room in red.
And the fourth section?
La quarta sezione si chiama Black Glamour.
Black Glamour. All in black, but lots of short skirts with legs in full view. And it's all put together with different types of jewels in back. This passage includes chic and glamorous day wear, along with the evening wear. The final section, entitled Femme Femme, was a lot of fun for me to design. Some of it recalls the look of 1920s, big shirts, trousers with different patterns, all on backgrounds of black and ecru. It makes a very strong statement.
It's Giorgio Armani with his fall collection.